I'm feeling hot.
Well, as long as you're feeling hot and not too hot, that is a good thing.
Don't be over hot.
No. Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of Conley's Corner. I'm Crackwise Magazine Editor-in-Chief Kathy Vogel. From Master Ali, I'm right, Ali, Mookie, I'm so tired, Oscar, Mo, Barry, Joe Bot, and he is the godfather of Akron comedy.
Is he?
And he's really, really funny and stuff. Comedian Mike Conley.
He's a hack from the 80s. Hi, everybody.
Everybody loves the 80s anyway, so here.
That's right.
For all the haters out there. So we were talking about hot.
Yes.
And since it is the summer months.
And it has been.
It has been really, really hot and humid out there. And we've all said it before. It's so hot out or inside your workplace, I could have a heat stroke.
Yes.
Well, heat stroke is really a serious illness. It happens when the body can no longer regulate its temperature. Body temperature rises rapidly. The sweating mechanism fails. The body can't cool itself down. So it's bad. It can cause permanent damage if you don't treat it. It's an emergency. All right, so here are 3 signs. I don't want to put up 2 fingers. 3 signs of heat stroke. Maybe I have it. Confusion, slurred speech, altered mental status. Okay, that's one big sign.
Sounds like a Wednesday to me.
Hot, dry skin, or profuse sweating.
Oh.
Or having seizures. That would be horrible. Okay, those are signs. Keep in mind, though, that heat exhaustion is an issue as well. Now, those symptoms can include headache, nausea, irritability, thirst, dizziness, and cramps. So just so you know, stay hydrated as often as always be drinking water, especially when it's hot out and humid. It's disgusting. Now, those are signs of stroke. Speaking of stroke, some things you shouldn't stroke.
Who would have thought that would go to me?
What?
Forums like Papa. Listen, this is important.
Yes!
Okay, look, let's just, if this doesn't get us knocked off the internet, nothing will. All right? Do not stroke your neighbor's hair.
Ooh.
Unless she wants you to. Otherwise, things get weird.
Yeah.
It's just inappropriate. If you're just, ooh, that's lovely.
Phone calls are made.
And then there's paperwork, and the sheriff comes by. It's a lot. It's a lot for a lot of people. Just keep your hands to yourself there, Handy McHandy. Second, and there's really no easy way to say this, don't stroke your ego. Okay?
It could be large.
Don't stroke your ego. If you're good at something, that's awesome. You don't need to remind everybody you're good at something.
Yes.
Especially if your best statistic was 30 to 35 years ago.
So many people
if you're worth complimenting, somebody will tell you. Yeah. Otherwise, shut up! And finally, we always go back to this category, don't stroke food.
What?
Well, you go at the grocery store, and I understand it. Prices are high, and you want to get your best buy.
Yeah.
And there is a time to thump your melons and a time not to thump your melons. And sometimes you got to jostle your grapes around to make sure they're good. You know, and maybe if you have to, you might even have to smell your cashews or your roasted salty nuts.
And for the love of God, don't touch a cucumber.
Don't. And not even the mini ones. Because sometimes the produce department's really cold. But I'm just saying, stay away from the bananas and plums if you aren't mature enough to shop.
Oh, yes.
There has to be a way out of here. There's gotta be.
Sound advice again.
Well,
your research has paid off.
Research, hell, that was last week at the big box store.
Drink recipe of the week at the bottom of the page, and where Conley won't be sniffing cashews. Or anything else.
Or anything else. Or hair.
Stroking hair,
Yeah.
sniffing hair, whatever. Make sure you go to crackwisemag.com to find all your fun information there and to go shopping for these
Yes.
great shirts and other merch. Would you buy something? It's free shipping.
Yes.
I'm paying for the damn shipping
We
too.
got cups and everything.
We have stuff. And our stuff has multi-purpose. That mug right there could be a weapon if you need it.
Had to be, yeah.
I mean, right on the side of the head, that's going to tell
Just
somebody
fill it
that,
with
yeah.
liquor. Doesn't have to be coffee. Take it to a PTA meeting filled with booze. They don't
Yes.
need to know.
See?
You're not the only one.
That's what we're talking about here. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Today's episode of Conley's Corner is brought to you by this new family restaurant. Hello, I am Igor. Welcome to Igor's Eatery, where you can come in and get our new special this week, the Big Stroke It Off. 2 for 1.
Oh!
I think you need to back it off, Igor.
Free dessert too.
Ew.
Thank you, everyone.